Check one, check two. One more minute. Check one.
Yeah, odds are worth massive, hold it down. But that's the cheesy cold girl. Enough disrespect coming from odds are worth massive. Yeah, odds are worth massive, hold it down. But that's the cheesy cold girl. Enough disrespect coming from odds are worth.
How are we all doing tonight then? You alright? Keep it good.
Enough disrespect.
Firstly, I've got to say apologies. For not having the track list up for last week's show. It's been a pretty overwhelming few weeks, if I'm honest. But if you do want to get the track list, you can watch back on the show. There's a lovely little bit of text down there that will tell you the name of the track. And if I play a record, I will verbally tell you, or if there's a PR sheet, I'll show it up there. Bear with me. So we kicked off this week's show, We Kill Culture. Tracks entitled Eyes Are Worth Massive. Played one of theirs last week as well. Loving what these guys are doing. Ran that 135, 140 tempo, but just dark, moody. And of course, who doesn't love a little cheeky aiming?
disrespect coming from Argleworth Massive. Yeah, Argleworth Massive, hold it down. That goes out to the Chiswick whole bill. Enough disrespect coming from Argleworth Massive. Yeah, Argleworth Massive, hold it down. That goes out to the Chiswick whole bill. Enough disrespect coming from Argleworth Massive. Yeah, Argleworth Massive, hold it down. That goes out to the Chiswick whole bill. Enough disrespect coming from Argleworth.
We got a few cheeky TPs to drop in this show, but don't worry. I mean, I've got 2 stacks of TPs, one that I can play that I will, and one that I definitely can't. I've hidden those on the other side of the room so I don't, get confused.
Follow your leader, 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 follow your leader.
Yeah, you know this one. You know this one.
Follow your leader, follow your leader, follow your leader, follow your leader.
EPS, which is Mr. Ron Wells, and I do believe Marvin Beaver. Dance City Records, Follow Your Leader EP is getting a repress through Nightforce due this summer. Of course, track in the background, Follow Your Leader, Top Buzz Classic, RIEP Jason K. Out to the Mad P each and every time. Flip side to this one's going to be Yeah Yeah. Yeah Yeah? Next up, try Unity Galactica, let me tell ya. These guys know how to package a cracking looking record. Just look at that artwork. Two tracks on this one, Cosmic Warrior, and this is Galactica on the B-side. lovely little card as well, look at that. And what's this? Is there names on the back? No. You'll have to wait till 2nd of June, nightclub Second Coming getting announced. Good to send out to Daryl, into Dance Mate, out to Mr. David Fulton. You know what, David? Thanks to David's great suggestion. Next week I'm going to do a Dreamscape 6 tribute show. I think I'm going to go all vinyl as well. I believe, David, that was your suggestion, mate. As you celebrate, how many years is it? What was that? Was that 93 or 90? That was 92, wasn't it? 31 years. Gonna send out to the GMC, big up yourself. Out to the Nico, yes mate, hope you're doing good. Out to the Ian, what on earth. Bigging up the Cliff, out to the Blaze One, out to the Mentalist Dave. Who else we got? Out to the Barnsley Boy, yes mate, hope you're doing good. Out to Damien Soul, yes Damien. Do you know what? I put the Stearns t-shirt on tonight because I was driving back from Hemel or St Albans today. Little shuffle on my phone and LSD set came up from Stearns. So I got stuck into that, got Stearns on my head. So I thought we were repping into dance tonight. Gonna send out to the Della Benz. Yes, Della, hope you're doing well. Out to the Lisa. We see ya, see ya. I'm going to see if TT's going to make it tonight. I know she was in Ibiza all last week. I think she got back a few days ago, so she's probably still sleeping. I know I would. Don't even think I could handle 2 nights in Ibiza, let alone 7. Right, so next one I'm going to play is from Your 2. Played one. I think this is unreleased, so if there's any labels out there, you need to get your ears open for this one, because I played a cracking one last week. And he sent me another one. And this is, again, is well worthy of a play.
Some of these people won't last 12 hours.
You know, most of the time I do like to play stuff that's tangible. You can even reach, you're going to buy it soon-ish, or it's already out. But I always like to play unreleased stuff. Stuff that I feel labels need to hear. There's consistency. 2 tunes in a row on the show. Going to send out to the DC. Any more interviews planned? Loads that I want to do. In reality, it's not going to be for a good few months yet, I'm afraid, mate. Going to send out to Matthew Botts. Picking up Shaq, out to the Dan. Let me tell you why I love tunes like this. Let me keep it brief because I want you to hear it. There's a definite flavour from back in the day, right? There's some elements, some vibe. It sounds today. And that's what we need to move this scene forward. Out to the Your 2. You said that's Mr. Paul Flynn. Yes, Paul. Big up yourself, mate. It's been a while. Hope you're good.
Some of these people won't last 12 hours. You know that, 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 you know that. Feel the light, feel the light, feel the light, feel the light, feel the light.
I should start my own label, right? I've had several labels in the past, so I know what it takes. And I know I do not have the time or energy for it. But I wish I did. Give a platform for, you know, it's one thing playing on the radio, but getting it out there. Send that to Mr. Mobley, yes, mate. Yeah, you read that right. That's Candy Stanton. Sean. Featuring Candy Stan, One Day L Major on the remix. Time for TP2. Time for TP number 2. Jack Smooth. And I tell you what, Ron has got a ton of releases out at the moment, and you can't get enough Ron, that's for sure. Out to the Jedi on this one. Katina Cuts, number 13, release again due summer 23. Jack Smooth, We Are One, and Groove Tech. Hello. Say hello to my little friend.
Tonight to play chess. Nobody ever mentioned anything about a sword fight.
So I just looked over the laptop I'm using to stream, and I just saw it was flashing. 3% battery.
You're gonna die.
Probably would make sense if I plugged it in. Good send out to Mr. Christopher Parsons, all the way from Norfolk. Yes, mate. I hope you're doing good. Out to the Dave. Bigging up the Phil Jim. As ever, out to the faithful, the Shoutbox crew. Out to the Tricky C.
If you don't talk, you're gonna die.
Sends it out mischievous. Out to the Rotorist. Bigging up the Dark Phoenix. Yes, Phoenix. Hope you're doing good. Out to the Scuba. Out to the King. Out to the Samurai Cat.
I came here tonight to play chess. Nobody ever mentioned anything about a sword fight. I came here tonight to play chess. Nobody ever mentioned anything about a sword fight. If you don't talk, you're gonna die.
You said to Matt Grice, pick up yourself out to Daniel King.
I could still remember it clearly.
And out to Adamski. Yes, mate.
If you don't talk, you're gonna die.
It sounds Alex Beard. Yes, mate. Big up. We see ya.
I came here tonight to play chess. Nobody ever mentioned anything about a sword fight.
In the background, getting sent out to Keith. Big up yourself, Keith. Played a few of his tunes over the course of the last year or so, and he's just launched a brand new label called Core Breaks. And this is the first release. Dreams on one side, Moody Mondays on the B. Love it when the new label kicks off. Such a sign of a healthy scene. Keith, wishing you all the best with the new label, mate. And I've got to say, mega nice touch on the chocolate wrapper. So when he sent me this TV, it was actually wrapped around a proper chocolate bar, and this was, you know, all sealed nicely. But clearly I've eaten the chocolate bar. It did not last long. But I did share it. One piece each for the kids, the other 6 pieces for Daddy. Daddy tax. In the background, sounds of Bang at the Future, tracks entitled Out of Time 2023. Gonna send out to the Keith, yes mate, big up yourself. So just so you know, the way that this works now, CB01 equals 1 chocolate bar, CB2 equals 2 chocolate bars. So, you know, I'm wishing you all the success, right? Bring on the 10th release. Gonna send out to the T-Cuts. Yes, mate, hope you're doing good. Getting caught up for a while, you know. Let's catch up next week, eh? Out to the Chris Boom. Did someone say acid? Out to Mr. Dan Seal. Yes, Dan. Big up. All the way from New Zealand. I've got to say, you're probably the furthest listener. Because let's face it, you can't get much further on this planet from the UK to NZ. I've got to say as well, Dan, you got me curious about these ice baths. I saw you post on that, I thought, I might have some of that. Out to Mark from Sterling, out to Mr. John Fletcher, out to the Adamski, bigging up to Russell, out to the Shakady. Good to out to Mr. Lee Croucher, mate, you are just in time. It's like every time you walk in, I'm just mixing in one of your tunes. Big up, Lee. Out to the DCS, mate, we love it when you're here live.
Dream.
I do believe this is the fourth and final tune that Sync Dynamics, aka Mr. Lee Croucher, has done for Valley's Parallax. And let me tell you, this is a 4-track, just goodness all round. Tracked entitled, Is This Reality? I hope it is. Oh. Can you sit down to the damn ski? Pick up yourself, mate. You chose wisely.
Is this reality? Is this reality?
Once again, Mr. Croucher smacked it out of the park. So I do believe that next Sync Dynamics 4-track EP on Parallax is coming soon, or it's available now. You know the deal. Sometimes I can't keep a track of these things. But it's Parallax number 21. In the background, Eversay tracks entitled Freaky Deaky. This is a 4-tracker to keep an eye out for. K65. Tracks entitled On the Floor. Coming soon. Out to Mr. Scott Reed. Big up yourself. To the hard stopper. Once again, out to Scott Reed. I love that. In the Lake District, cooking steak. Perfect. This is the perfect soundtrack for a nice sunny evening at the Lake District. So, Jesus, I'm not with it in the slightest today. So I spotted one laptop that I hadn't put on charge. That's 8%. But the one I'm actually playing from just died. So let's take a little break from that and go into something like this. Brand new release from Asen. That's right, Asen. I played this a little while back, but the TPs are in. This is TP4. fancy that. Ancient Champions, Forthcoming, Night Force. Oh yeah. So that's Mr. Scott Reed. Yes, we put up the Wax On live set from back in December on my Apple Podcast one. It's on other platforms as well, but you know, I'm pushing that Apple Podcast. Just gave it a few mentions, and guess what? Got to number 8 in the UK music podcast chart. Let alone me, let alone us. Getting sent out to Mr. Pete Barry, all the Record Collector crew. I just, you know, I've got a very fond, even from before meeting him, always had fond memories, right? I just think the chat wasn't even set up properly. My God, what is wrong? I think I might just start doing this in a dark room. Just keep it all about the music. Classic Asen. So as I was saying, even before I met him, very fond memories from Close Your Eyes and obviously Trip to the Moon Part 1, 2 and 3. And then I met him, and that was great. That was awesome, in fact, obviously. But when it really clicked was seeing him live at Nightclub last year. I told this before. Me and Pete Cannon were literally giggling like school children on the side, dancing our nuts off. Just hearing Asen play some of his classics alongside some of his new stuff at that venue was just, well, it was just pretty goddamn magic. That's what it was. And I remember afterwards, and I think I told you the story as well, that when he came off, and I was just like, mate, that literally blew my mind. That was amazing. He's like, oh, I thought you and Pete were laughing at me. I just looked over and saw you laughing. I was like, no, oh my God, I felt so bad. I was like, we weren't laughing at you. You literally have brought out the inner child in us, and we were giggling through sheer joy and happiness. So moving on to someone else that brings me sheer joy and happiness, Mr. Tim Teacups. Forthcoming Mind number 14. Tracks entitled 33s from the head honcho himself, Teacups. Keep looking at the do not play pile of TVs. Going, don't play them, don't play them, don't play them. Maybe one, no. Be under strict instructions for this. But let me tell you, there is some forthcoming madness coming. Mr. DJ Andy, he's an R. You know what, Chris, I've just not been on it today at all. But even my laptop's on charge, so one of them literally failed. That one was 3%, now creeping in at 8, holding steady at 8%. Right in the show by the skin of my teeth. Got here. Forthcoming Future Retro number 15. Sounds of Dub and Wheel. Untitled. Yes, good to see that for two. The good, too bad, and the ugly. Yes, mate, hope you're good. Big up yourself, mate. YouTubers, give me a signal. Do we need to shake? Do we need to shake the tree a little bit here? The backgrounds. Love this. Sounds like one of the original Dons, Hooverian Blur, aka Warlock. Big up yourself, Jason. Sounds a triple menace. Forthcoming at West Norbury Cassette Library. Let me tell you, these boys are on fire. Yes, Bob. Big up. Good to see out to the Ukraine boy, big up. Hello, hello. Out to Stu. Out to the Hard Stoffer. Out to the Shackady. Out to the Smoke Dog. Good to send out to all the Shoutbox crew. Bigging up the Shippo. Out to the Lottie 78. Bigging up the King D. Out to Damien Old School, yes mate. Out to the Pudgio. You know, Old School, you're not wrong. Jason's a legend. Love the fact that all these years later, still smacking the beats. TT, where you at? I believe I saw on her Insta that she came back, I think it was a couple of days ago, no? Still sleeping? I would. I'll be out for 7 days cold.
I want to stay in the jungle.
In the background sounds of Rude Boy Morris, Give Me a Rewind.
I'm not afraid.
Good set to Charlie, yes mate, we see her. Bigging up to Daryl. Out to the grounded axe blade. The unmistakable sounds. Sounds of the junk. Oh yeah. This is in the background, the Rebel, the instrumental remix. Each and every time, John. DJ Junk, full effect. Get out to the terrace, yes mate. Just for those of you watching the live stream, just I always get it wrong over there. Just look at that lineup: Sully, Coco Bryce, Dward, and Tim Reaper. So they've got a brand new release coming out called Synergy. The original collaboration between all four of them, and then they've all taken on a remix each. This is Sully's cut. Out to Chaz. We see you, mate. This a few times, but I do believe it's coming out soon. The Return of Secret Squirrel, Bog Whopper Business, forthcoming release on Night Force Records. Tracks entitled Wickford Bad Boy. Can you send that to Mr. J Canny? Yes, mate. Send that to you and Bex. Hope you guys are doing good. Out to all the Perth Massive. To the DC. Oh, I'll see what I can do for you, mate. We've been rolling it out.
Come, Mike J. Yeah. Bad boy. Yeah.
Out to the DC, is this the kind of breakdown you're looking for?
Bad boy.
Out to Mr. J. Canny, yes mate, big up yourself. I thought you would like this time. I know that Dan, Worldwide Epidemic from New Zealand, also loves this time. Sounds of DJ Sofa and her Zion Gates. This is a forthcoming straight up breakbeat release. Well, it's out now. Who knows? Gonna say a very, very, very happy birthday going out to Donna. Birthday girl tomorrow. You know what? Do birthday week. Let's say it started Monday or today, 7 days at least. Out to you, Donna. Hope you have a good one and happy birthday. Out to Adela Benz. Who booed you out? That's not very nice. Welcome back. Gonna send this one out to the 4am crew. If you've seen them live, you've seen these boys absolutely go for it. And this tune, Just Saw Johnny, just literally turns the club inside out.
Hey, I just saw Johnny walking down the street and he's such a fucking twat. Such a fucking twat. Walking down the street and he's such a fucking twat.
Out to all the Johnnies that aren't twats. It's a good view out there.
Hey, I just saw Johnny walking down the street and he's such a fucking twat. Such a fucking twat. Twat.
So taking another selection from Devon's Road, Time and Motion Volume 2. Let me tell you, this is a ram jam full of big guns. So Bombshell crew step up for this week. Tracks entitled Just Shh. Is it me or we just have some mad random AI bots on the YouTube chat just saying the most bizarre things? That's a Mr. Kenny each and every time. Well, Ian, I'm definitely used to you by now, that's for sure, man. Right, Mr. What on Earth? Great responsibility has fallen on your shoulders. I've just given you moderator power on YouTube, so if you see any funny shenanigans, boot them. Stick them in timeout, block them from the channel, whatever, just get rid. Intro sounds. So after playing this for months and months and months and months, it's finally coming out. Part of me's super happy because you'll get to play it, and obviously part of me is a bit sad because it was a lovely little tune to draw out in a club, but I'm still drawing for this for probably the next 12 months at least. DJ Stefano, tracks entitled Stella, Night Force Recordings, keep an eye out, it's coming. Hands down, every time someone messages me, and there has been quite a few saying, what was that tune you played that says, give me a effing breakbeat? I know instantly the one. You know there ain't many rewinds. This one's getting it. Do you know what, Ian, you probably should. Maybe I'll just contribute to the swear jar, eh? Do you know what, Russell? I'm keeping an eye. I'm on rewind watch. I think that'll do for this month, possibly. Out to Craig, big up yourself, mate.
Give me a mother fake beat.
Gonna send out to the Brainstorm crew, Rich. Yes, mate. Big up yourself. Hope you're good. You know what, Smoke Dog? You are not wrong. DJ Stefano, just the tip of the iceberg of some phenomenal producers out there. I just absolutely nailing that authentic sound from back in the day. But they're continuing that journey. Sounds like now. As we draw for another tune from Calling the Hardcore Volume 4. This one's a bit up there in the tempo. Well, I like it. Brave Radio crew, this is Wiz-I, or Wizzy. Track's entitled Body Heat. Do you know what, Russell? I did think that, right? I do want to do more vinyl sets, so I'm going to do Dreamscape 6 next week. And if I can get time to prep for it properly, I will do a vinyl set. Thing with the new stuff, it's probably 70% digital only. So you know what, it makes those vinyl sets a little bit more special.
This is your hallucination.
Russell, did you check out the AWOL one I did a few weeks ago? AWOL Tribute 94 vinyl, that was a heavyweight show, that one. Derry, I zapped Derry. He's out. Please tell me this isn't a thing we're going to have to just juggle every week with.
You get in control of your mind.
Gonna send out to the Storm Ski, yes, Scott. Big up yourself, mate. Hope you are doing good. Gonna send out to the Emily Jane.
find somewhere
Yes, Trauma. How you doing, mate? You alright?
Don't continue to resist.
So as we move on to subjects, this is another track from the Evolution album, which is coming very, very, very soon. I think out of all the tracks, I've only got about 1 or 2 tracks left to play now. Whip through the lot, I'm telling you, you are in for such a treat. Subjects on the buttons, tracks entitled Time Tunnel. Forthcoming Deep Jungle album entitled Evolution. To the DC, I am sure I do not know what you're talking about. Out to the Stormski, thank you, mate. Well, I don't know if I saw those. Where'd you send them? Email them? Email is always best to send me tunes if you can. Nice one, mate. Out to the Dandy Cooper. Thank you, mate. Yes, Barry. However you looked on, don't forget to give the channel a like, subscribe, follow, notification bells, whatever it is, you know the drill. And if you do listen on the Apple Podcast or indeed have an account, go subscribe, maybe even leave a little review. I've been reading some of their amazing comments. You made me blush quite a few times. For the comments that have been posted up there in the last few weeks. So big up yourself, guys. Thanks for those that have done it already. Always helps creep up the numbers to see if we can beat higher than number 8 in the UK podcast chart. And here is... So in the background, Forthcoming AKO Beats. I do believe this came out yesterday, actually. Sounds of Law, tracks entitled Love Hurts. Out to the birthday girl, Donna, once again. Bless you, thank you very much. out to Mr. Scott Reed. Oh, do you know what? I want steak for dinner now. Mind you, I didn't have a good steak about 3-4 days ago. Try not to eat too much red meat. A massive shout going out to Rosa and the Noodles coming from Papa Russ. Hope you guys are doing good. Out to the Shaka, thank you. Look, you know what? I was so glad that moment with Kenny Ken was caught on camera. So for those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about. So back at uni in Cavos last week, God, it feels like an age away. I got there the first night, did a 92 set. And let me tell you, great crowd, well up for it, but amongst that crowd were legends in the game. Ragga Twins, Nicky Black Market and the one and only Kenny Ken. So when I played NHS Doc Scott and he came over and rewound the tune, I was like, yeah, that's my highlight for the week. Kenny Ken rewinding the tune that you're playing. Man, you know you're doing something right there. If you didn't see the picture, go check it out on my Insta or Facebook. At the moment, I can't work out if my face is just after the "what you doing" and looking up and seeing Kenny Ken and going, "Oh my God, it's Kenny Ken!" You decide. The disco mix. So as we go back to back with the AKO Beats releases, this one's out as well. Just came out yesterday, sounds of Rumbleton. Track's entitled Perilous Times, AKO Beats. AKO is a number 5. Oi, oi. Out to the Foxy, bigging up the Smoke Dog, out to the Chaz. One of the lucky ones that got the MB box set pre-order last week. Good to send out to Marlon, out to Brent. Forthcoming via Vinyl Fanatics on MB's Mecha Beat label. MB box set. Jam-packed full of goodies. If you're one of the lucky ones that got the pre-order in before last Friday, you get a bonus record, you get the USB with all the digitals. And there's a Tim Reaper remix of this as well. Good to send out to all the truckers locked in on all the different platforms. Big up yourself out to Mr. Scott Reed, aka the Funky Trucker. Not the Trunky, you know. Get us in out to the Dizzy Corner. Yes, Diz, how you doing? You know what? It was so nice seeing you out in, where were we? Unity in the Sun, that was it in Cavos. You had fun, right? In the background, my old mate Marcus Visionary representing the Canadian Jungle Force. Track's entitled Nothing All, the third release on his brand new label, Tribal Life. As we go back to a bit of a 97, 98 kind of vibe. One of the latest releases from Rupture. Forest Drive West on the Buns. Tracks entitled Neptune. Been on that. This one's been out for a couple of weeks now. Getting sent out to the Mantra, out to the Double O. You know which one I think I missed out on this one as well. She's got that metalhead vibe, right? Good to send that to Jared all the way from NZ. Yes, mate, big up. I've got 3 minutes. I've got time to sneak one in. Alright, I'm going to take this one's got a long intro, so I'm going to come in a little bit into it. Sounds of Antares.
Psychotic fear of dying.
Tracks entitled Simply Violent.
Simply violent.
Gonna roll this one out for the next 2.5, 3. And then we'll see you next week for a Dreamscape 6 all vinyl special. There you go, I've said it, I've committed to it, so I've got to do it now.
Violent.
Now this is what you talk about when you talk about going in on the edits.
Simply violent.
Last tune, Lights On. Pure filth bag all the way.
Simply violent.
Man, all of these tunes just give me the proper shivers. Do you know what, Adamski, I don't think I could have put that better myself. It's like Tetikich crashed into Current Value and Lime Wax. And they had some kind of monster child. Right, last one for me. Have yourselves a great week. We'll see you same time, same place next week.